and Bilko will be back on BBC1 next Sunday evening at 11:15. With the weather prospects now, here's Jim Bacon.
Good evening to you. Well, it certainly turned out to be a fairly cold day over most of the country. These northerly winds really coming along for most of us and also bringing a fair number of showers. The heaviest of the showers have now moved away. In fact, this low is moving away quite quickly now and filling all the time. And for tonight, we're going to find this ridge of high pressure working its way across, bringing light winds, but also a frost with it, and a temporary period of drier weather. But it will only be temporary, I'm afraid, because behind me there is another area of low pressure which is coming in quite quickly now towards northwestern parts of Britain, pushing its fronts along with it. Somewhat warmer weather though, the wind's becoming more westerly instead of those cold northerlies of today, and in fact during the next couple of days this low, or an area of low pressure, will take up residence just off the northwestern corner of Britain, keeping unsettled weather going, but also getting the weather a little bit warmer. And if we look at the forecast chart for noon tomorrow now, you can see that low just coming into the picture, pushing its fronts towards the west. Very few isobars over most of the country, at least to begin with, so a fairly quiet start to the day, albeit rather chilly. And in fact, that chilly start is going to stem from a widespread frost during the course of tonight. And if we look at the chart now, you can see temperatures down to about -2 centigrade in the more sheltered parts of northern Scotland. That's about 28 Fahrenheit. Down in the southwest, although most of the showers have gone, a little bit of cloud left behind, so temperatures there just above freezing. But even in some of these other southern and eastern parts, you might find a touch of ground frost, and also a few of those showers near the coasts. And then for tomorrow, well, a bright start to the day for, I think, most of the country, except for the extreme west, because there the cloud will be arriving shortly after daybreak and bringing some rain with it. And as the fronts work their way slowly eastwards, you'll find rain reaching most of these western areas by the middle of the day. Over the eastern side of the country, 1 or 2 showers to begin with, most of those I think dying away during the afternoon, but at the same time cloudier weather spreading in from the west and bringing the rain along with it. So even in the eastern areas you'll find some rain turning up towards evening time, but warmer than it's been recently.
Polish a floor and put a rug on it. You might as well set a man trap.
Hurry up, bring them in the warm.
All right.
I'll put the kettle on.
And to think he'd only just come from the hospital.
That was a public information film. A look now at Tuesday evening on BBC1, beginning at 7:20, when there's a chance to meet 3 girls for Europe. They are Miss England, Miss Scotland and Miss Wales, and next month they'll be taking part in the competition to find Miss Europe. The Tuesday film at 7:50 is a thriller called Death Among Friends, and then after the news at 9:30 we've a special presentation of George Bernard Shaw's play The Man of Destiny, described by its author as a fictitious paragraph of history. This production stars Simon Callow as Napoleon, the man of the title, and Delphine Seyrig as the mysterious lady spy who engages him in a battle of wits. The remarkable Jailhouse Rodeo featured after that is just what its name suggests, because once a year the convicts of Oklahoma State Penitentiary become cowboys for 3 days and nights, risking their lives for a few dollars in prize money. Michael Dean reports at 10:30. And finally tomorrow at 11:20 there's Platform 1. Well, now it's just approaching midnight, and that's the end of our holiday viewing on BBC1. Radio 2, of course, keeps things going all night long, and if you've not got an early start in the morning, you may get to join Brian Matthew there at the moment, followed at 2 o'clock by Richard Clegg. And do join us again tomorrow if you can. In the meanwhile, from everyone here at the Television Centre, good night.